Hello, my dear friends. How are you all? Welcome to Divine Debut. I hope that you are all doing well. Today is May the 6th of 2022. Happy birthday if you are celebrating today. I'm doing a messenger is here. We're reading the energies quickly as the sun has passed over Uranus in Taurus. It has connected with, the sun has connected with Uranus. I wanted to show you something actually. Hold on a second. I wanted to show you this, and this is Bohemian crystal. This shattered, it shattered practically right on point as the sun cazimied with Uranus. Uranus is sudden, shocking. It can speak to, smashing sound. Right, imagine now the bowl fell and it just shattered to pieces right at the time that the sun and Uranus were exact, my dear friends, which was quite shocking because I was just dozing off to sleep. And you're probably wondering how that and why that shattered. I really am not 100%. Maybe it was agape, I don't know. But, it did fall and it gave me a shock. So remember, Taurus is anything valuable. Bohemian crystal is valuable. Anyway, I've had this bowl for quite some time. I'm Greek, right? And a lot of you know that Greeks tend to smash plates when they're celebrating. It's a ritual, which is like let the energy release, let the bad energies go away through smashing plates, through smashing something. And back in the days when, Greeks used to, they would go out and dance and, dancing and being happy is like pushing the negative spirits or energies away. And we say that the energy of, I'm going to say astrologically speaking, that the energy of Uranus was shattered. So the negative energy was released through the breaking of that Bohemian crystal. So that was quite literal. Now it's not going to mean the same for all of you. So I don't know what happened for you. We're still in those energies. The sun is just still very close to Uranus. So expect surprises, sudden turn of events. So, okay. Moon in Cancer in its home sign right now, transiting through Cancer, which is cardinal water. Cancer and the moon is very emotional. It's about the home. It's about the past. It's about the mother. It's about where you live. Cancer is the home, right? And the moon is subconscious. It's emotional. It's sensitive. It's also very nurturing, though. It's very motherly. And we're in between eclipses and heading towards that lunar eclipse, the total solar eclipse on the 16th of May, my dear friends, in Scorpio. So let's see what's going on. If I think of anything I need to mention, I will let you know. Let's see. Let's read the energies and see what the guidance is from Spirit. As you know, Mercury's practically stopped now, so you may be experiencing miscommunications or no communication, or maybe also confusion, or it's like we're holding our breath till Mercury turns retrograde on the 11th and on the 10th, and Jupiter is ingressing on the 11th into Aries. So Let's see what's going on, because it's got a lot to do with thought process, both Jupiter, right? Jupiter and Mercury, the high mind. So we've got Jupiter, Zeus, right? And Mercury, right? Logic, communication, the bringer of news. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. We've got two people here, some sort of a connection. It could be, you could be revisiting situations to do with the past, with Mercury almost stationing to retrograde. And many times when a planet is in, when it's slowing down, it's like everything is slowing down. I've felt a sense of quiet as well, where communication is concerned, emails and things like that. There seems to be like a deafening silence in a way. That's how the energies are feeling for me. And then there's sudden bang, bang, bang revelations with Uranus, right? And Uranus is also the ethers. Again, it's the those ingenious thoughts. It's aha moments. Oh my God, Three of Swords. Justice, justice, Libra, Three of Swords, disappointment, Three Swords, piercing the heart, some sort of a wish fulfillment. It could be pertaining to a relationship, could be anything, of course. Could also speak to a disappointment before justice, or someone's receiving their justice nevertheless. And I'm not reading reversals, remember, so Three of Swords for some of you may be in the reverse. A lot of air energy, air and water. So communication or no communication pertaining to a wish fulfillment, an emotional bond with someone. Doesn't have to be only romantic. We've got Jupiter here. So we've got two cards of justice. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is divine timing. It's also some sort of an end or a change or a... and, my dear friends, Jupiter in Pisces is at the 29th degree. So at the last degree of the whole zodiac wheel. Changes, endings, restart. We've got more swords, a lot to do with air, the air element. Princess of Swords, Gemini, which is, of course, it's the Page of Swords, which does speak to communication truths. I don't know if someone is not communicating with you and you're checking them out through the internet, what they're up to, or could it be the other way around? I suppose so. But there is communication, news coming through. The communication could be concerning a decision as well. Some sort of a legal decision with justice here. For those of you that are wondering, this is the Cosmic Tarot. Norbert, Loche. I don't know how to pronounce it, but anyway, this is the deck I'm using. And what is the possible outcome, dear Spirit? Because I also see the eagle here, which is great intelligence, right? It's having that bird's eye view. Because opposite Gemini is Sagittarius, which is Jupiter. So I don't know if this is relating back to... it could also relate back to the end of last year, because we did have that the nodes shifted, right? Roughly there, or beginning of the year anyway. We had the last solar eclipse in Sagittarius, which was a new moon on the 4th of December. So this could be relating back a year and a half ago, and you could be revisiting that. And we've got the sun here, that is so bright and such a blessing. We see a child here, so childish energies, childhood, returning back to fun or having the ability to create happiness. Some sort of healing could be coming through. We've got Sun, Jupiter here. Sun, Jupiter, which is magnificent, of course. My dear friends, Three of Swords is Libra. So we've got a lot of Libra, some sort of an injustice or an imbalance, or a lack of harmony, or even fairness pertaining to giving and receiving. Maybe now the possibility is, because after that Three of Swords, and this could be a very important relationship, a wish fulfillment, someone's hope, someone's wishes. And what I notice is the sun in the background. The sun is very prominent here, but we've also got the eclipse here, which again can relate back to that new moon in Taurus. So it could be the what's playing out now. Remember, Libra is also Venusian. But yeah, this does speak to, on a romantic level, it's someone ready to take a risk, or being ready to make an offer, or just the sun coming through. So it speaks to health or happiness or vitality or clarity. And as I said, the moon is transiting through Cancer. It's in a very strong position right now. So clarity. The moon, of course, is our subconscious, but we've got Leo here. So Leo is confidence, right? It's generosity. It's Leo is also being activated by these eclipses. So where there's been imbalances or injustices, the wheel is turning. There's changes coming in. There's communication, and there's fresh energies with Gemini. Maybe someone's made a decision to be clear, to take a risk, to go towards their desires. I mean, Leo, think of the Strength card, right? It's someone being very out there. It's not someone being so quiet and so secretive. I mean, moon in Cancer is someone that is more quiet, more not out there. So it's total opposite. Remember, it's recessive energies, the moon. Here we've got the sun, it's masculine. So someone's having the courage to move forward and bring something new. And the child, yes, can be an actual child, of course. And we've got the Ace of Swords, so more swords, more clarity. We've got the Prince of Wands here, and we do see Leo, Prince of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, again, the sun is very much in this deck, very obvious. And remember, the sun just connected with Uranus. So someone doing things very differently, radical changes or aha moments. Now, Prince of Wands would be Leo or Sagittarius, could be Aries, but someone that's ready to take action, driven by their desires, someone who travels, someone who's going to take action. I mean, he's riding a horse, so he's covering ground, maybe very adventurous at this time. And there is the moon as well. So someone overcoming fears, or in the moon we see the fish here. And the fish is sudden. It's like Pisces. Suddenly a cycle ends. Suddenly Pisces is mutable. We've got a lot of mutable energies here, even though we do have some fixed as well. So there's lots of changes. We've also got Cardinal, which is Libra, which speaks to initiation, new things. And the Ace of Swords does speak to victory. It is a victory. It's a potential here. So cutting through any deception or fears, and taking action, initiating something. And we've got the High Priestess, so something pertaining to someone being spiritually inclined or guided, or someone trusting their intuition, moving forward. From Alpha to Omega, a beginning and an ending. New moon. This is New moon goddess. It's the obviously it's the Pisces. It does relate back to the 1st of February. The 2nd of March, when we had that new moon in Pisces. So someone ready to move, changes, mutation, mutable energies. And there's the Chariot, which is Cancer. So yes, action, overcoming obstacles, making decisions to move forward. Remember, the High Priestess is a number 2 as well. Okay, let's see what the Karma Dharma is. Just letting you all know that this candle was gifted to me by Sally from Starstruck Magical. She makes handcrafted candles and she's on Instagram, Starstruck Magical, Magickal. So if you're interested, she gifted me the Virgo candle. Virgo is I analyze. So I suppose through this the light, it helps us check out the details. It smells amazing. And thank you to Sally. She's just amazing. What she creates. Sally, much love to you if you're listening. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is. And Sally, my sincere condolences as well, which I've already sent you for your loving father. Let's see what's going on. The 6th of May, happy birthday. Happy birthday, my dear Taurians. And we've got the star, so we do have Aquarius energy here as well. A wish fulfillment, possible dream fulfillment, social media, sudden changes that do bring fame, fortune, acknowledgement. The stars align for possible wish fulfillment and the changes that are necessary. So we've got Uranus and the Sun here, right? Remember that being in Taurus, Taurus is Venus ruled, so money, self-worth, values, physical, tangible wishes, something maybe that was very far, it was a wish fulfillment. We start off, let's say, with a wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups, and here is another card of wish fulfillment. Let's see what the Energy Oracle wants to advise. Oh my God, door to romance, number 33. The door opens, the portal is open, my dear friends. Check it out. The portal opens, we see a lot of green, a lot of growth, door to a romance. Number 33, it's a master number. 3s are the Empress. Door to romance, this could be new romance, this could be an old relationship returning from the past, could be divine timing. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here. So let's quickly read that. Number 33. Someone's made a decision. They've passed 22, which is 22 is decision making, right? It's opportunities. Someone could be going through a separation as well, and they found a new love. Someone maybe was hesitant, but now they're ready to travel. They've made a choice. It's all about Venus and Libra. Could be an ethereal love connection, a spiritual love connection, or that spirit just will guide us to everything that is Venusian and very godly. Think of Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. Beautiful. New beginnings in love. Whether you're looking for a new relationship or just more love in the relationship you're in, this door with a heart opens onto a new beginning in your experience. A new love may be arriving, and you are being brought together by a strong resonant connection. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be a new tenderness about to bloom into heartfelt affection. This relationship already exists in energetic potential. So when this card appears in your spread, make sure you are projecting the kind of self-loving energy that you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe returns your self-caring treatment to you. It's ready to open. It's ready to open that door. Are you? Are you ready to open that door? I want to take a couple of clarification cards. I want to see what that Three of Swords is, and it did speak to taking action towards or ready to receive. We do see with the Prince of Wands here, it can speak to travel as well. If your wish fulfillment, it could be at a physical distance. Wow, okay, so we've got the Princess of Pentacles. So this is someone's been studying something, a long-term situation. It could relate to a home, to money matters, to a new beginning, moving in with someone. Princess of Pentacles, Earth. It's the Page of Pentacles. So we've got a couple of pages here. So again, new energies. Maybe this has just taken too long, and some of you have lost hope. Maybe that is the case. Let's take one more. And we have Judgment. Judgment is Pluto. So there's a resurrection here. Second chances, help, and the sun is coming, is rising in the background, as we could see. So yes, someone needed to make a decision, or is going to have to make a very important decision to send out that message to whatever they've been focusing on, studying, whatever that is, because we know that pages can also be students. There is help coming through from Archangel Michael. This is the card of spirit, right? Second chances. Time to resurrect. It's time to have fun. It's time for a rebirth. And Pluto has turned retrograde, remember, in Capricorn. I want to see what that Ace of Swords is about. We've got the World, and that can speak to ending a major difficult cycle, major karmic cycle as well. It is a card of success, the World card, and accomplishment. So truth and severing ties, and anything to do with our thought process. So anything holding us back, us perceiving ourselves of something being just too hard to end, or maybe also anything connected to a physical distance. There's clarity in relation to that, possible new beginnings that will also potentially end a difficult cycle. And the World card can also speak to possible long-term connection. It can speak to a marriage card as well. Let's take one more. And we've got the Eight of Wands. Oh, wow. He's like taking a leap of faith, isn't he? And look at all the electricity there. It's just very electrical. I'll show you it. Let's see what's at the bottom. We've got a King of Wands. So someone has matured. That Knight of Wands is turning into a King of Wands, which is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Someone is ready to create. This is a boss. This is a CEO, someone who owns their own business, someone that is very much about the power of creation, right? Have a look at this card. Lots of messages, love messages, lots of action and lots of changes. Can you see that electrical? We've got air and fire. Very shocking, very sudden. This is taking flight. Being up in the air. Can you see that? That's incredible. That is incredible. Let's just peek under the King of Wands. We've got the Four of Cups. So chances, second chances coming back around, or the Four Cups, they're standing. They're not spilled, which I like here. And we've got the lotuses right next to them. So something emotionally forming and a sense of security. But we've got a divine masculine. And I'm going to say this could also be Many times I say Scorpio as well for the King of Wands. So someone that holds either a strong fire in their chart or maybe also Scorpio. And because I'm mentioning Scorpio, the eclipses are activated, my dear friends. So lots of fire and lots of air. So lots of interchangeable movement. I do feel that once Mercury starts to retrograde, it will be like everything will start to sort of flow. Just make sure that there's no misunderstandings though, because that could be something that could possibly happen. Let's just take a couple of Lenormand on the Sun before I end this reading. I just want to see what that Sun is all about. Oh, okay. We've got the Bear, which is someone who's in a position of power, someone who is gathering up their strength, or someone who is very strong. The Bear can speak to motherhood. We've got nervousness, excitement here, or someone that's very powerful, communicating. There's a lot of back and forth. This can speak to stress for someone that does have a lot of stress. If this is a business owner, someone who is in charge. One more. The Bear is Mars in Aries, and Mars soon will ingress into Aries. Now someone is taking leadership, right? So maybe the delays are over with the birds. One more. And we've got the book. Why? Why, Spirit, are you giving me the book? Something, there'll be some knowledge or something that is unknown. That's what's stressing you out. And this is Neptune, right? I'm going to take one more. I just have to on that book. The book can speak to lesson. It could speak to knowledge or information, which closes up a book. Someone is very anxious about having the courage to be open. This speaks to the future, and there's knowledge here, information. Maybe also someone doing some research and finding something out, something very positive though. Let's take one more on the book. And we've got the clock. Oh my God, this is Saturn. So the clock is ticking away. Timing, divine timing, the time of Saturn, when Saturn says so. And we've got an ending. Something needs to end. The scythe is a possible ending. Something that is, remember the scythe is what is held by Scorpio, by the death card. So something needs to end before we can reap the rewards, right? The scythe is sudden. Pluto and Scorpio, decisions, hasty decisions. Or this also speaks to justice and nemesis. Be careful, because this could be, this can relate to accidents. So it's a warning sign. It's a card of reckoning. Yeah, something is ending pertaining to someone's stability. There are important changes going on. But remember, the main card, the outcome card, is the Sun. So we need to be confident. Do not fear. We've got Neptune here and the Sun. The Sun will clear the lack of clarity pertaining to romance and a wish fulfillment, my dear friends. So, all right, I will leave it there. Thank you so much. Love and light to all of you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Love you all so much. Look after yourselves, and talk to you tomorrow maybe. Love you all. Ta-da.